Hi, friend. It's Laura Winters, your host of Miracle in Time podcast and owner of Your Light Holistic Therapy and Wellness LLC. You are a miracle, plain and simple. It's a miracle you are here. A miracle changed my life, and maybe this is the miracle that will change yours. Here we go.
To my friend, I send my friends lots of voice messages, and they're all about what I'm going through. And they always come back with such beautiful insight and how to help. And sometimes it's just holding space for me to just cry and be who I am. And so possibly this is an insight into healing that maybe you haven't heard before in the day-to-day struggles, in moving things through and feeling and just being authentic. I feel like most of the stories I have are not for me. And that's why I feel so inclined to put them out there. It's because I'm not afraid to share my journey, the tears and the anger. But I've been writing them down and sharing them with friends who can help. And so maybe it's time that I utilize you as a friend as well, so you can see and hear the inner workings of someone who is healing, because it's not easy and it can be really beautiful, but the day to day can be overwhelming. And so today I'm showing up feeling broken again. That's what my therapist says. Give me 2 words of how you're a 2-word check-in, she calls it. I don't have 2 words, just broken and tired. It's like you heal through one or two or a million layers, and there's still another one. And and I heard something before that said, if you stop thinking about healing as like peeling back the layers of the onion doesn't exist. That was mind-boggling, right? Like, wait a second. And so that's definitely a shift that I think I would benefit from. But even still, it's like even if you see it or don't see it that way, if you visualize things as layers, but I think that we're just remembering pieces of ourselves. Like, I see this like puzzle, right? And you have like the outline. And each time you heal, you're like putting a piece of the puzzle together. It's always been there the entire time, but you haven't been able to see the big picture. And maybe in this lifetime, you'll be able to finish the entire picture and see everything, and maybe that completion is on the other side when you go back home. I don't know. But the one thing that has still remained is that after my injury, I have to wear glasses. I can't wear contacts. And I started wearing contacts when I was little, 3rd or 4th grade. I did not want to be in glasses. And I know that sounds so silly, but when you've gone so many years looking into the mirror, seeing a version of you, and then you literally can't do that anymore, it's really hard. And it keeps coming back to that over and over till I heal it. That the I just messaged my friend and said it's like I had a spark in my eye then. and it seems to be hidden and tired. When I look in the mirror, I just see tired eyes. And maybe I'm looking too hard. Maybe that's the tired, is I need to relax and be peaceful and not find peace, but just be instead of doing. Maybe I'm so exhausted from doing all the time that I can't hide it. Maybe there's more to be learned in being able to reflect and be present in the eternal now. It's an interesting thought, but it's not something that I'm used to. Get an idea and I need to go with it. I get another idea and I need to go with it. I get something else and I need to go with it. Because maybe if I don't go with it, it won't come back around again, or I'll forget about it. Though I know that that's not true. But I try to write everything down so that I don't forget it. I try to put things out there so that I don't forget it. And I know that everything that's meant for you will be yours. Sometimes that's hard. It's really hard. So I'm showing up today as someone who is doing her best and looks in the mirror and is struggling. I still don't look like myself, but who am I? I don't know. Who am I without the glasses? Who am I with the glasses? How can I be out there and helping other people despite the constant work of myself? Healing is really hard. And maybe there is some opportunity for me to change my perspective. That instead of my mission here to heal is to be. And that feels like less pressure and more freeing. But I don't even know what that means. Maybe that means getting a feeling and feeling it and just letting it be that instead of trying to analyze constantly. But that's what I love about me, my analytical mind. hmm So as I'm approaching work, my goal today is just to show up as me, not me hiding behind something, not me pretending to be okay, but me just being honest with myself and others. Because you, just as you, is what the world needs. You showing up broken. That's okay. Because You holding the space for someone to show up broken allows them to be them and you to be you, and for all of us to learn something. So thank you, my friend, for listening. I hope you have a nice day.
Thank you for listening to Miracle in Time podcast. Please subscribe, leave a comment, and share with a friend. If you would like to know more about me or my services, please visit yourlightllc.com.